Hello, Ahlan. My name is Antoine Kassar and I'm connecting from Malta. I would have liked to do this recording outside, but the weather doesn't permit it. My idea was to stand next to a prickly pear tree because the prickly pear is a Palestinian symbol of Sumud. Sumud meaning steadfastness or resilience. In the cartoons of Mohammed Sabane, published by Saki, for example, the prickly pear is very present as this symbol of Sumud. I'm going to read a poem in Maltese and then an English translation, and I'd like to dedicate it to three Ghazawis I know in particular: my good friend Atef Alshaer, the poet Ghayath Almadhoun, and Aser el Saqqa. You may know them. All three of them in the past month have lost family in Gaza, and which is very difficult to fathom. It leaves one lost for words. And this is where poetry comes in. We find words again in poetry, metaphor, a quickening of the spirit, and a speaking of truth to power. Atef Alshaer wrote an article in Al-Arabi after he received the news from home, where he concludes, "If only we were dreams, not dreamers." And this is something that has stuck with me ever since. So in solidarity and in Sumud, this poem is called ċomb, which means lead. Jixirfu minn taħt il-mejda, isorru ftit ħwejjeġ ftit larinġiet żejda, ġorru lit-tifel bl-ors imħanxar fil-wejda, immorru l-għalqa għall-kenn ta' ġol-bejta, ikorru bil-frak tal-ħġieġ ħireġ imħeġġeġ mit-tifqigħa tal-moskea mejta. Tixref minn ġod-daħna tajjar, tidwi ħemdet żewġa wara l-istar, miksi bit-trab qed jirtabu jiħdar, jikwi dembina fuq ksieħ il-liżar li laqqas jibki ma jiflaħ, la fommu ma jiftaħ fil-kuritur fur tal-istar. Xħela ta' ħin, xħela ta' ħajja, xħela ta' ħniena bla sliema titlajja, mill-beraħ tas-sema, mill-wesgħa tal-bajja, bombi taċ-ċomb minn ġotom bla ġarrajja, battalja battala, bla tpattija tissajja, duħan ġo duħan, d-bajja fuq d-bajja. Lead. They come out from under the table, gather a few clothes, a few extra oranges, carry their boy with the headless bear in his hand, leave toward the shelter of their field, are wounded by the burning fragments of glass exploded from the dead mosque. She comes out of the cotton wool smoke. Her husband's silence echoes behind her veil, covered in dust turning soft and green. Her son's blood burns on the cold of the sheet, with no strength to cry, nor to open his mouth in the overflowing corridor of the hospital. Such a waste of time, such a waste of life, such a waste of pity relentlessly postponed. From the open skies, from the breadth of the bay, bombs of lead from a long-threaded lottery. A futile battle where no revenge awaits. Smoke into smoke, stains upon stains. In Sumud and in solidarity from Malta. Thank you.